I'm Travis Mitchell, Mitchell's Medimart. Out here by the high school, down from the hospital, out here by the doctor's offices. Very conveniently located 16th and South Main. We're also a U.S. Post Office. We have a nice little simple parking lot. It's a very secure parking lot. Easy in, easy out, and we can watch you get in and watch you get out. Sometimes in these big parking lots, you can get lost in the South 40, and they're not so secure, especially if you leave a loved one or a pet. If you'd like to shop us, we'd appreciate it. But if you insist on going to those big giant parking lots, be careful, because we care at Mitchell's Medimart. We're a member of the health team at 16th and South Main. Come see us.
Just a thought, but since you're trying so hard to save your money, doesn't it make sense to have your certificates of deposit and IRAs with a bank that tries a little harder? At First National Bank of Hope, we think we have a little more to offer. Please take the time to come by our downtown location at 2nd and Walnut Streets, because we want to tell you why we have a little more to offer. It's that simple, but very important. First National Bank of Hope, where a century of commitment continues, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Curtis Johnson, President of the Prescott Lions Club. I'd like to invite each one of you to our 21st Annual Lions Club Auction. Be on December the 7th and 8th at 6 till 10 p.m. We'll have lots of items. We will be live on CCT. I invite each one of you to come out to the auction.
Here we go with 2:58 to go in the third quarter. Clarksville just tacks on a touchdown to make it 32-14. Prescott still with the lead. Ross Cowling takes the ball on about the 29, gets knocked backwards there on the hip, but he gets to the 40.
Ross got blasted.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get old Ross that one. He got popped pretty good that time. I guarantee you they got some people that will play. That Kern kid has really impressed me.
He's a good athlete. He's not very big. He's 6'1", but he only weighs 165. They put a little weight on him. Yeah, he could be a good defensive player.
I believe he's bigger than 165, though.
I think so myself. Yates gives to Montgomery, left side. Gets maybe one.
Not much. And I tell you what, we don't really need 3 plays and out right here.
Now, the momentum is definitely on the Clarksville side right now, just because Prescott's a little bit down on losing Courtney and everything. Their minds are not out there where it needs to be. It seems like in some ways. They've got a comfortable lead, but you can't quit. You've got to keep playing.
Going to be a lot of whirlpool people this week if we can hold on.
Yates pitches the ball to Johnston.
Oh, wow.
Right side. He cuts it up. Good run. Gets about 3.
You know, he's running hard, you know.
Might have got out of bounds on that play. This is one of the times you want to stay in bounds. It's going to be 3rd down and a long 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, our passing game's been clicking pretty well. I know we want to run it, but we might have to just go ahead and try to keep throwing this. You know, we don't need a lot here. Barrett's got the option that he could run the ball too. They still that one-on-one coverage with Rashad up there at the top of the is something to be hard to not try right here over the outside corner.
Yates looks for Cornelius. There he goes at the Fremons. He'll get the first down. Yes. That's what you want.
Nice, good play call from the coaches that time. That was a wonderful call. He just kind of faded off the line of scrimmage, and Barrett put it out there to him. Very, very well executed.
1st and 10, Curley Wolves. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Prescott moved into Panther territory now on the 44-yard line of Clarksville. Twin receivers out to the left. Montgomery and Johnston in the backfield. Yates gives to Montgomery. And not much there.
Not very little of anything right there.
Their defense is really stacking it in now.
You can tell they came out here fired up big time.
This is a good time to maybe try to get wide, because you got a lot of room out of that left side. Johnston's got good speed.
So we really don't have Sam Marlowe to run this week, because he's not quite back to normal, even though he has made some big plays. Terrell Burton's out right now, limping a little bit. Kyron's out limping a little bit. It's just, boy.
A lot of room to that right side, left side. A little reverse here to Flemings. He stumbles but keeps his balance. Cuts it upfield. Good run there.
About a yard and a half short, but Cedric's a tough runner with the football. I thought he might have got his face mask grabbed too, and they didn't call it.
It's going to be a 3rd down and about 1.
Got a good block from Al Johnston there too to help get him a little yardage. We're doing a pretty good job of you know, getting us moving the clock and moving the chains here. We've moved it a couple times and
need a 1st down here. Keep this drive going.
I believe we're going to throw the ball here though.
Send Johnston in motion. Give the ball to Montgomery.
I believe it's
1st down, but they called a flag. Throw a flag.
I believe it was offsides. No, I didn't see a Prescott guy move, and it looks like a Clarksville guy.
2 men in motion.
Yep, yep, that was what it was.
Had to back us up 5 yards. Put us again in a passing situation. Man, they're nitpicking on us. I didn't see the motion, but it may have been there.
That was his call. 2 men moving at the same time, which you can't do. That was Charlie Rocket over there getting taped up. He got an ankle problem. Boy, this one tonight's been as hard on us. We've had more people tonight hurt than we have all year, I believe.
And they're very physical. They have done well defensively in this 2nd half so far. It'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Unless there's a penalty. Yates drops back to pass. Looking deep for a Cornelius. If he can get to it. Oh, just couldn't quite get there.
Oh, well, that was a well-thrown ball, though. Either John was going to catch it or nobody, and we're going to need to punt here. So we're too close to midfield. Barrett could, you know, maybe get this ball down around the 10 or inside somewhere.
Just needs to get good blocking here. We don't need to have anything or bad snap.
Yeah, Al Johnston's doing the snapping, and it's been doing a real. I mean, he can fire it back there pretty good.
A little bit high. Yates gets it down. Gets it away. Beautiful punt.
Beautiful punt.
It's going to drop on the 10. And drops down on about the 6-yard line, looks like.
Good job. Good play.
That'll end the 3rd quarter. Prescott leading 32-14. Be back in a moment with the 4th quarter.
Hello folks, Tim Ashbrook, Prescott Motor Company. Folks, want to do a little pickup talk with you today. We've got a full line of the F-Series pickups, #1 seller in America. Power stroke diesels, V8s, 6-cylinders, 5-speeds, automatics, 2-wheel drives, 4-wheel drives. It doesn't matter. Folks, if we don't have in stock what you're looking for, remember, special orders don't upset us. We can get anything you want. Folks, we won't miss your business over price. We sell quality and service, and our service is second to none. We never let our customers leave afoot. So come on down to Prescott Motor Company, where the customer always comes first.
The 90s require everyone to be in touch constantly, and cellular telephones from Century Cellunet are the best answer. In town or on the farm, you can be reachable at all times. Century Cellunet provides service from Motorola, the most preferred brand in the world. Whether you prefer a mobile, bag, portable, or personal phone, you'll have the best today. Your local Century Cellunet provider is Bobby Smith at Auto Parts and Supply, 211 West Main, Prescott.
Well, Gary, we're ready to start the 4th quarter, the final home game for this season.
We got 12 minutes, Jim, to get to the state final, and that's something that has been a big goal for a lot of people, and we're right.
I'm glad to see the junior high cheerleaders get to cheer tonight with the senior high cheerleaders. It look like a big squad, and I know they're excited. Here we go. Buckner pitches the ball to Holt over the left side. He cuts through the first wave and gets almost out to another 1st down.
Boy, they played a good 2nd half of football tonight, Clarksville. They really have.
It's going to bring up a 2nd down and looks like about 3. Long 2.
Tell you what, I still think they're going to throw the ball. That running game's not going to get them enough scores.
Buckner gives off to the fullback, Campbell. 1st down for the Panthers.
Our band's really cranked it up, you know.
Now's the time, too. They need to get as much excitement as you can on our side. Pitch the ball to Holt. He cuts through, gets about 8 yards. Man, they're really pounding on us on that left side.
They've got, yeah, as long as it's working like that, you know, he's
trying to get a little breathing room and get us, you know, bunched in a little bit. Of course, Prescott is defensing the pass first and foremost tonight.
You know, you have to start kind of using the clock as your friend right now, too.
Buckner drops back to pass. Ball's caught by Duffel.
Good
and he won't go anywhere. Good job by
shot, bro. Boy,
I don't know if he got first. No, he's going to be short.
I tell you what, boy, if Nashville does win tonight, that matchup next week with him and Washington is almost worth going to watch.
Is.
I'm telling you, them two cats can play. But
3rd down and 2.
Don't count Dollarway yet. Nashville was ahead 7-6, I believe, at halftime.
Buckner hands off to Campbell. 1st down, Panthers. Good run.
Yeah, I tell you what, they got a hoss or something over on that left side because they are flat moving people out of there.
Got 10-20 now to go in the ball game. Clock is running. Buckner drops back to pass. Little pump, stays with it. Ball's caught by Duffel. Good tackle there by Williams, but not before he gets about 8-9 yards.
That was a good read by their receiver and quarterback. Rashad didn't bite on the pump fake, and then he just broke it off, and he rifled it in there. And
that timeout, they're going to measure, it looks like, so it's close to the 1st down. They're really moving the ball on us tonight. I mean, our defense, this is the best I've seen an offense move on our defense with right close to Nashville. Nashville did the same thing.
Right, they moved the ball good, and you know, not making excuses or not, but I see 3 starters right now on the sideline with limp, you know, that are not in the game, but said that's part of football. You have to overcome that.
That's what being a championship team
is, having enough.
That's right. Players to come back in and fulfilling those roles when you lose somebody.
The trainers will be busy tomorrow and Sunday, I will guarantee you.
Second down and about a foot.
I'm surprised, Jim, that he hadn't threw the ball to that 6'6" tight end at all tonight.
Not once.
I really thought he would maybe try to look for him as tall as he was.
Look for the fullback on this play. Buckner gives to Campbell. 1st down, Panthers.
Good play that time from Prescott. It's just, you know, they didn't need that much, but they did make a good play.
First and 10, Panthers now on their own 49. And again, moving the ball very well. Buckner drops back to pass. And a little bit low this time. Boy, he had him there, too. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped now with 9:41. This could be a very long 9 minutes, too.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised at all of how long a night it was. That's pretty quick 3rd quarter, but this is going to be probably a long 4th.
Buckner drops back to pass again. There it is. Oh, and just couldn't be handled there by Thompson.
That was really the receiver's fault, though. He kind of stopped there, and the guy had it. I think it would have been right on the money, and he kind of
alligator armed that one.
Yeah, he
felt the pressure.
He's been a little bit nervous of who's fixing to hit him tonight a few times.
3rd down and 10. You know they're going to pass.
We just don't need to bite on something and give them a big play. Make them earn this thing if they're going to get it in.
Buckner, well, he pitches the ball to Holt. And nothing doing. Good job.
Nice play. That was, let me see, coming up on C.D. Fleming. He makes big plays.
What's his name again?
Yeah, man, I ought to just get me a little cassette player up here and have a button. C.D. Fleming's, because he makes so many big plays, and we need one right now. This is 4th down and 10, and we need a big stop right here. Nobody's on this guy at the top of the screen.
You better, there he is. He's wide open. Thompson was wide open. Josh is going to get him down. And nobody saw him. Everybody in the stands was pointing at him, and we saw it.
I believe that they ran that play that he looks like he's going out of the ball game, and he didn't. And if I remember that play years ago, we did it one time. But you'd have one too many men in your huddle, and then, or you really didn't, but you act like you did. And man, he was just wide lucky that wasn't a touchdown.
Prescott's going to call a timeout here, so you got 8:55 to go in the ball game. And Prescott leading 32-14. We'll have a break in the action and be right back.
Foster's, the best shoe store for men. Foster's, the best in work shoes. Foster's, the best in casuals. Foster's, the best in loafers. Foster's, the best in hiking boots. Foster's, the best in dress shoes. Foster's, the best shoe store. 115 East 2nd in the heart of downtown Hope.
I'm Dr. Charles Vermont. This is Karen Tracy, a registered nurse practitioner. We're here at the Prescott Rural Health Clinic across the street from the hospital next door to my office. This is a clinic which is targeting the medically underserved, namely Medicare and Medicaid. It is now open 6 days a week, at least 8 hours a day. We're growing. We have plans to expand hours. Prescott Rural Health Clinic is located across the street from the hospital next door to my office. It is sponsored by Medical Park Hospital.
With 8:55 to go now in the game, Clarksville driving once again. Prescott kind of had a lack of concentration there and missed a player on the field. You got to be aware of what's going on. They're going to pass the football. You got to account for everybody on the field. First and 10. Buckner, a little quick pass to Kern, gets a block. And Rashad won't get him. Cornelius gets him out of bounds on the 10.
It's one of the few times you won't see Rashad make that tackle.
That's right. First down.
That little quick hitch, boy, and he just, they're such a good athlete. They took this ball about 90 yards on us right down the field.
They started on about their own 6, and they haven't missed a beat.
Boy.
They're used to comebacks, and they're having to do one tonight to get the ball to Campbell.
Good play that time over on the left side. Boy, Flemings is intense right now. He's,
second down and goal now.
I believe that was him that made that play again. I didn't say it.
On the 8-yard line.
Have to make them earn every little down they get right here, though. Better watch you pass out to the left.
Buckner, a little quick pass to Kern once again. They get him this time. Good job.
Attaway.
Keep that clock running. It's third down and goal.
Good play out there, I believe. That was Stan Koger coming from the nose guard position out.
Well, that Kern is a hoss. He has really done well tonight.
That's a hard play to stop, though. They use the other guys kind of like a lead blocker on a run play, and Channing needs to play Kern tight up there at the top of the screen.
Ball rolls out to pass. He cuts it up. Oh, and he gets in the end zone.
No.
Fumble.
No, he's down.
They caught him down on the goal line. Whew, that one was a close call there.
Yeah, I think he was down. That's fourth down and about a half a yard, boy.
And they're really, boy, we're going to have to do it. We're going to tow it up here. This is a big play. Stands need to get lively.
Going to be awfully hard to keep them out of here, Jim.
It is. They've been running the ball well. Quarterback's knee.
His knee was down.
They called a touchdown.
Wow, his knee hit the ground.
That puts him in the end zone. It's 32-20. This one has gotten tight.
That puts them down 12 points right here, so they'll probably just go for one because
they're going for 2.
They're going to go for 2.
That'll put them only a touchdown and a field goal behind.
Right.
Maybe try it up.
And with the boy they had kicking field goals, reach it from a ways out.
Well, the thing is about this team, they're used to coming from behind. They've had to do it a lot this year in the playoffs.
That's a real big play.
It is. Buckner drops back to pass. He gets it up and knocked down. Good job.
Good defense. That makes them have to score two touchdowns, Jim.
Well, with 7:13 to go in the ball game, Prescott leads 32-20.
Hi, Steve Montgomery with the committee of the Christmas in the City Parade in Hope. The parade this year is going to be December 7th at 6 p.m. on Thursday night. We want to invite each and everyone to come out and enjoy the parade.
I'm John Hollis, and this year's admission to the parade will be 1 can of food or a toy. These items are going to be distributed to the needy families of Hempstead County. There will be a depository downtown for the items, and there will also be parade participants who will be collecting items along the parade route. So please join us at the Christmas in the City Parade by bringing a can of food or a toy for the needy.
Hi, I'm Dan Rawbaugh. This year is our first annual Christmas parade, and it's going to be a great one. We've got 13 floats lined up. We've got the Super Band. We've got the Yerger Band. We're going to have carolers from the Arts Council. We're going to have antique cars and a lot of other things. So everybody, come out and join us.
I'm Tanja Hayes. We still have plenty of openings left if anybody would like to join the Christmas in the City Parade. There's room for cars, carolers, floats, and children. If you would like for your children to participate in the parade, dress them in Christmas costumes, such as elf costumes or nativity costumes, and the Junior Auxiliary will be walking with these children. The parade will start at Brazil Oakrest Funeral Home and will come into the downtown, turn at Flowers, etc., go towards Citizens National Bank, in front of the Sheltered Workshop, then in front of the depot, proceed to the Gilbert's Automotive, turn towards First National Bank, and end at Pioneer Printers.
Merry Christmas in the City.
7:13 to go now in the ball game, and it's really gotten interesting, Gary. It's 32-20. They've come out and scored 2 touchdowns on us and have really stopped us on our offense.
They're fishing an onside kick this one, Jim, because we're very much looking for it now. We've got a bunch of our. Well, actually, we
need to get ready for this. They're going to do an onside kick, and you got to get ready for the ball. Here they go.
Oh, here we go. We got to be alert.
They kick it away. Ball bounces up, and I don't know who got it.
Prescott did get it, Jim. Boy,
man, that was close.
That was a beautiful onside kick.
It was.
It did exactly what he wanted. It took that high kick, and I don't know who got it, but I believe Larry Henderson got on that ball, and he took a good pop when he did get on it, but boy, that was scary there, I tell you. Boy, we need to make them use some time. We need to run the ball here to make them use some timeouts and run some time off this clock.
1st and 10, Curley Wolves on their own 43-yard line. Yates gives to Montgomery. He hits a hole hard. There you go. Good run.
Good run. About 6 yards there.
Keep that clock running. I believe they have all 3 of their timeouts. As far as Clarksville goes, they'll probably wait till it gets under 5 minutes to start using them.
Their offense really doesn't need a lot of timeouts the way it's designed. You know, with those short passes, first down in high school stops the clock. But we just need to move the ball here ourselves.
2nd down and 3. Yates, quick pitch to Johnston.
Come on, Al.
He cuts it. Don't get around one man. He's got good speed. He gets fumbled the ball out of bounds.
That was a good run. He got a good block again from Rashad on this corner. And Al runs the ball hard. He's a very hard runner.
Courtney seems to hit the holes a little bit quicker, but I think it's because he's used to being
more
back there.
experienced too,
right.
You know, and a little older, and that's just something that comes with a lot of playing time.
That'll stop the clock though with 6:08 to go, so you really want to keep the ball in bounds. Need a big play here. Yates gives to Montgomery. He gets away from the ball, and the ball's loose.
Goodness.
Yates gets on it. Man.
Oh.
Man, we're putting that ball on the ground way too much.
Boy. Yeah, looked like somebody's helmet hit right on that football that time. And boy, that was.
We played well in the first half, but I have to give it to Clarksville. They've outplayed us in the second half so far.
Yeah, they have.
5:40 now to go in the game.
He's able to play.
Second down and 11.
Trying to let him heal up for next week. Courtney still going to have his knee evaluated by a doctor.
Yates, little quick pass. He's not going to get outside. Yeah, he does. Gets away.
Good play. That's okay. He saved a big loss right there.
They may have to put him in the shotgun here on this 3rd down and 12 to give him a little bit more time. They're rushing the whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Man, we've got so many offensive linemen too that are out right now. It's just some of our guys are just limping around. But Barrett, that was a wise, even though stopping the clock, better that than, because we were fixing to get a good loss. He did good to get out of there.
And Rocket's in the game, and he's gimpy with his left ankle. Yates pitches the ball to Johnston. Oh, he gets it away. And it's going to be picked off. And they're going to return and get a good return. Man, we've had 3 turnovers in this half.
Al was trying to do the right thing there to throw the ball, but, you know, I don't know. It's hard to say fall down. You want to keep trying to get your play off, but
man, I tell you this, they have got every bit of the momentum, and our defense, we don't need them to, they've got to get up.
Boy,
5 minutes and 11 seconds to go. And drops back to pass, and it's knocked down by Cedric Clemens.
Oh, and he looks like he came down awkwardly, Jim. Boy, come on, I hope. Oh my goodness,
man.
We're getting people, man.
This is something else, guys.
And you could tell when he landed, something buckled there, and I think it's a cramp, Jim. I believe it is a cramp, because when I saw him straighten that toe out there, I hope that's all it is.
We didn't have enough men on the field. We only had 10 men on the field.
Yeah, boy, we're gonna supply some company good with some tape.
That's right.
Next week, because we got some people.
Man, we've got 5 minutes to go, and I want to take my hats off to Clarksville. They've come out here and they hadn't quit not 1 second of the whole ball game.
No, they
moved the ball on us, and they have really.
Still, as I said earlier, I think you're seeing one of the best teams in the state, Clarksville. I mean, they are a quality football team.
They did surprise me. I didn't expect as much from this with our good defense, but they have really moved the ball on us tonight.
You know, we've made some big plays on defense too. I mean,
I want to thank Sam Marlowe so far, because he set up he got 1 touchdown and set up another one, and that really stopped 2 of their drives and gave us two big touchdowns to give us this lead.
Yeah, Cedric is. I believe it is a cramp, Jim. It's his leg just a little bit. And boy, he gets a big hand, and if anybody deserves one, he does. Because
second down and 10 now.
He busted every play.
Everybody got to be ready. You never know who's going to be in the pass pattern. Buckner drops back to pass.
Yeah.
Oh, little shuffle pass again to Hope, and that's going to be a touchdown.
He is gone.
Man, oh man, what a play. Touchdown Clarksville, and it's 32-26, folks. This is a ball game.
Man, that play worked, and man, that cat was gone.
They have whipped us in this second half so far.
Yeah, I really thought coming in, I'll be quite frank, that I thought we had such a lead that it might get them out of their game. But man, they come out here and did just exactly pretty much what they wanted to the second half.
Man, sakes alive. We got a whole 5 minutes to go.
Injuries or no injuries, they're playing football.
We better be ready to play on our next series. Here we go. Extra point. Very vital. It is no good off to the left. Well, Gary, it's only a 6-point game right now.
Yeah,
and our extra points have cost us tonight, major.
Yep.
We've missed 3 of them.
Our guys need to come on, this crowd needs to get behind them, because this, you know, they're on the verge here. If we can't, like you said, Clarksville's got 3 timeouts left, and if we can't move the ball or turn it over here, you know, strange things have happened in a football game.
And you better look, I don't know they'll go for an onside kick here. They could. Man, this is the tightest game we've had all year, Gary. This is the most points that's been scored on us, and they have earned it.
They've got our better hand people up front.
We've only got 9 men on the field right now.